If you want to tax the rich, you have to consider one thing. The top 1% of earners are comprising around half of the city's personal income tax revenue. He is potentially going to scare away that top 1% of earners.
You know, if this guy started a boy band, his first single would definitely be Baby I Miss You, because I have seen so many of his videos whimper across my feed since the election, and that is all they do. Miss. But now he's playing the greatest Republican hit, which is Who's Thinking About the Millionaires? Because yeah, last I checked, nobody did anything to take care of wealthy people in America. But honestly, it's a great topic, because in this video, he complains that Zoran's policies might be so expensive they'll scare away all the millionaires in New York City. To prove his point, he repeats a claim from beloved Mayor Eric Adams, which is that the top 2% of income earners in New York City pay 50% of the taxes. Now first, that's not even good enough, because right now 1% of income earners in New York City earned 44% of the wealth. In other words, if the top 2% of income earners simply paid the same share in taxes that they collect in wealth, it should be double what they pay now. But it's worse than that, because PolitiFact fact-checked this claim from Eric Adams. In his statement, he said taxes, but what he actually meant was personal income taxes, which is a totally different conversation, because personal income taxes are only 22% of the city's revenue, which is less than half of what they make in property taxes alone. Put another way, there are a lot of places money comes from in New York City that have nothing to do with the money collected by millionaires and billionaires. But we do need to talk about taxes on the wealthy, because when you guys tell us that you want to make America great again, you usually point to the era between the Great Depression and the 80s. In terms of the wealthy, that is the highest tax era in American history, where for the better part of 40 years, the top income earners paid between 70 and 94% of their top income in income taxes. And yet, since the Great Depression, New York City has never once not been the most populous city in the country. It has never once not been the wealthiest city in the world by GDP. And even right now today, the city has 350,000 millionaires, which is more millionaires than any other city in the world. Another 744 people with over $100 million and 60 billionaires, with a total metropolitan GDP of over $2.2 trillion. So back to that question, who's thinking about the millionaires? Clearly, New York City is thinking about the millionaires. And when you consider that Zoran won the wealthiest and the most educated areas in the city, it's clear millionaires are thinking about Zoran.